GP.
So the first on my list is the Declasse Vamos. Now, I chose this car because not only is it one of the most satisfying cars to look at, it's so satisfying to drive, and I must emphasize it, if you've not drove one and your friend has one, yeah, just have a test drive of his and you can see how this car really handles. Like it handles differently to every other car. It feels like a actual muscle car when you drive it, and you know it doesn't feel like you're playing GT anymore because of the differences between handling characteristics of each car. The one I'm driving right now only has engine upgrades. It doesn't have any turbo or transmission, and as you see, it's really fast as well. The only negative I would say is sometimes when you turn in a corner it will go on two wheels, and you know, I don't mind that because I think that's the only way GTA can actually get this car to feel like that and handle high speeds. Second on the list is the Jester. The Jester has a great stance build. I put this on the list because of the looks of this car. As you can see at night, if you do shoot out the front headlights, these LED strips do stay on, these DRL headlights. So if I'm not mistaken, this is one of two cars in the game that actually have this. I think this and the Baller has this, and yeah, it just looks really nice on this, especially with the stance build. And the car's $240,000, so you can't really go wrong buying it and giving it a stance build. Now third on the list is the Neon. The Neon's an electric car in the game and one of the best accelerating cars. So you've got this alongside the Raiden and the Cyclone. They're all really fast, they're like nearly identical in acceleration, but by far the best looking one is this Neon. Now as you've seen from the cinematics, you can tell that this is a really nice car to look at, to stance. It could be better in the handling department, as you do see me drive and I do slide a bit, but I will show you the comparison of the speedo climbing with the T20, and you can see the difference between the Neon and the T20. So yeah, the Neon is quite expensive, but realistically, all you need in GTA is acceleration if you're trying to get away from someone. And yeah, this is the perfect car to buy if you do that often. Now the Apocalypse Brutus. Now this is by far the most fun car in the game, or truck, whatever you want to call it. And I don't think many people know about this, but the Brutus has an amazing shunt boost. If you guys purchase shunt boost, I know it can get expensive, especially if you want to make it look clean. For some reason, it costs so much money to take the modifications off to make it look stock. As you see, mine's clean, and the way this car just launches other cars, it's endless fun. And I've honestly probably spent like 10 continuous, well not continuous, but like 10 hours on separate days just launching cars, and a lot of people just join me and just think what the hell is going on, because it's weird. You'll see by the video, it's so much fun. You guys should definitely get this if you've got the money. It will probably cost you up to 3 million if you modify this with the shunt boost and take all the modifications off. But yeah, if you have a lot of money, definitely buy this car. It looks okay from the back, but from the front it looks disgusting. It's got like a Buzz Lightyear kind of windshield. But yeah, definitely buy this car if you have the money. You will not regret it. The Apocalypse ZR380 went down as the most viewed customized car on my channel. So what I mean by that, when new cars come out, I normally do a video where I customize them, and the ZR380 I think got like over 200,000 views. So it is by far the most anticipated car that I've seen on I think it got more than the LG Retro, and that a lot of people love that. And the reason I put this on this list is because, I mean, it still looks nice even though it's armoured. I know everyone complains about that, but it still does look nice. When you lower it, it drifts rather well, especially if you've got the boost nitrous on. You can extend your drift like I am trying to do in this video. Unfortunately though, the nitrous, you can't really see it if you're another player. Well, you can't see it if you're another player. You can only see it if you're actually driving the car and sitting in the car and you activate it. That's the only time you can see the nitrous, and that's really the bad thing about this car. 2.1 million, is it worth that much? I'll let you guys decide. In my opinion, I don't think it is. Apocalypse Imperator. Again, I hate to put these expensive vehicles on the list, but the Imperator is one of those that I've had a lot of fun with. You can make it look clean, you don't have to put all the scoop on it and the skulls on it from the arena modifications. You can actually make it look clean. I made mine go for a rusty look. I don't know if you watched my build video, but I made a clean variant of this first. The reason I chose this car is because it's the only car that can do a wheelie and nitrous at the same time. It can do a wheelie relatively easy as well. I nearly get it every single time. Yeah, and it's just a really quick car. I don't think I've ever seen it on GTA Online before, except myself. And yeah, it's a good car to buy if you do have the money. If you just have like 3 million or something, I would not buy the car.
Silky Beat.
The Pariah. Now this is probably the most known car on the list. It's definitely the most popular. Everyone knows it to be the fastest car, and that's why I've added it to this list. It's still expensive, but no matter what car comes out, no matter what car came out after this, even if it was more expensive than this car, it never beats it in a straight line race. In my opinion, I don't like the looks of it, but yeah, it's unbeatable in a straight line race, and no car has beaten it since. So the final car on the list is Elegee RH8. Now I added this to the list because First of all, it's free. The car still looks good. There's so many tunable options on the car. And yeah, you can make this car look like a stance build, a tuner build. It's still really fast. And yeah, it's one of those cars that came out with GTA. I think it's the only car on this list that originally came out in GTA. The car's free, so brand new players can literally buy this car. Yeah, that's the main reason. It's fast, it's free, and you can have as many as you like. You can make loads of different builds of them. And yeah, that's the final one on this list. Guys, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching the video. If you think a car should have been on this list, let me know. I will have a look at it and then I might add it to the next episode. If you think a car shouldn't have been on this list, you can also let me know. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the video. I appreciate you guys watching, and see you in the next video.